Are we on? Great. Welcome to Subtitles.
Hi.
I'm Karen.
I'm Christina Ochoa. And this is a special episode.
It is a special episode. It's Thursday. This is in English. Mondays for our Spanish-speaking audience.
Yes.
El lunes hablamos en español y se llama Subtítulos.
Uh-huh.
Y si quieren seguirlo en español con los subtítulos, las capciones, se dice, puedes apretar los tres botoncitos arriba a la derecha y te va a poner las palabras abajo. And for those of you who maybe want to practice your Spanish, you can check into our Monday episodes and follow along also in Spanish, but you know, it helps.
Yeah, you can practice, you can listen to the different accents.
Yeah.
You know, and or just watch and
You just can't get enough, and languages be damned, you will come back.
Exactly. Wait until we launch our German podcast.
Good Lord, yeah. Still working on Polish. It's harder.
But yeah, so today our producer has decided that we are going to do a rapid fire question episode.
And whoever wins at the end, what?
Has to run around the neighborhood naked.
I don't know. There's no winning, it turns out. So
Sorry, that was for losing.
I don't have the If you win, you run around naked.
I meant if you lose, you run around naked.
Okay.
You have to. What is that called? You have to strike.
Streaking.
Oh, streaking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you strike and you streak. So, Jess, these questions are questions that the audience can also follow along with and answer at home.
Yes.
Yes.
By the way,
okay.
zero prep. We have no idea.
Yeah, we do not know what she's going to ask.
No. The power
But
is
we will
completely in her
pretend.
hands.
We'll keep our shit together and pretend that we do. We'll try and be professional anyway.
No. Go ahead.
I'm going to ease you guys in.
Okay.
It'll be a first couple favorite questions.
Sure.
To get you warmed up.
Okay.
Do you, by the way, sorry.
Yeah.
Quick intercept.
Zip it.
I already have questions. Fucking nerd.
That kid. Go ahead.
Do you guys, do you have, like, favorites? Do you like picking favorites of things?
Not really.
I just feel like this is a topic that comes up a lot for people.
No.
No. Jess, do you?
It depends.
What does it depend on?
Like, favorite food, tacos. I could tell you.
Okay.
All day long
literally
tacos?
all.
Yeah.
But, like, favorite movie, for example, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, what kind of favorite? It would be a what?
Right. Like, what
I also have
genre
like a
or
default.
whatever.
For example, I've never moved on, for example, from some movie that I was like, oh, I very much liked it for a certain period of my life, and I kind of just fall back on that as an answer, but it's unexamined.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
Yeah.
I also tend to go with, like, top 3. Or top 5, or whatever
Right.
it is, depending on, you
Even,
know,
like, genres that
I need to always
matter.
give, like, weird disclaimers. I'm going to try and not do that, just to be less of a nerd, but yeah.
just knee jerk.
Let's
We'll
see.
have to. It's lightning questions,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
First thing that comes to you.
Right.
First
okay.
thing that comes to
Okay.
you.
All right. And
All
it's
right.
for both of you every time.
Okay.
So,
Go
ahead.
and fight over who answers first.
Yeah.
You can go first for this one.
Thank you.
And then we'll alternate.
Bye.
Favorite meal?
Oh man, for some reason, right now I just thought of some sort of. It's from a Basque restaurant in Chino. It's
Is
close
this
to
the
a
oxtail?
prison, and it's oxtail. That's the first thing that comes to mind. It's really, really good. It's like a stew, super hearty, delicious.
It is delicious.
Okay, you go.
Mango sticky rice.
There you go.
That's not even a meal. That's just
It's
like a dessert.
It's
Yeah.
presented on a plate. So,
yeah, exactly. It has multiple food items.
yeah,
I feel that's
fine.
Yeah.
Rice is part of. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Similar question. Favorite snack?
Popcorn. I'm a popcorn
That's a good
connoisseur.
call.
What about you?
Cheese. All cheeses.
Yeah.
So unsure.
It's
love
cheese.
language.
Yeah, it is. It really is. I mean, almost all cheeses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite animal?
My first thought was like dog, but I mean, I want to come up with something super unique. Go. What? One more time? She said octopus. What's your favorite animal?
Take a guess.
Platypus.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to go with octopus. It should be shark.
Yeah,
That's what I
but
studied,
there's more. It's
but
more
I feel
layered,
like,
and you respect it more.
Yeah. But I'm going to go with octopus.
It is very fucking cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, cephalopods, man, just in general. Ugh.
So default shark dog.
Yeah, and then more thoughtful.
Yeah.
Octopus.
And early teen
and
me
what
would have
about
been
you?
like, oh, early teen me would have
Yeah.
said dolphin. But now people in the ocean community are like, they're assholes. And I get it, but also really intelligent, and I feel like we're closer to communicating with them than we are with octopuses. By the way, not octopi.
Octopuses. Yeah.
Octopuses. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say, not a bird for you.
I mean, I do.
Because I will say,
love
if you
birds.
are friends with Karen,
Yeah.
most likely she
That's
will
true.
be DMing you pictures of exotic birds left and right,
Like,
3 or 4 times a day.
like how cute is like what the Australian fairy wren, this little blue bird, or an Indian roller. I know a lot of names
Yeah.
of birds, but I think ultimately like there's no intelligent connection. There's no potential for some sort of bonding with them. You could. I mean, I'm sure people have
Crows.
those. Crows are very smart.
Very
and
smart.
I'm into it. I wish that the crows weren't as numerous around my house because it prevents other birds from living
Yeah.
there. So I think like now they've kind of like bullied out all the other bird species. Anyway,
Ornithology is not my thing, but penguins are also fascinating. And
they are, and don't they spend a lot of time in the water?
Aw.
All right.
Okay.
Unrelated, but would you eat your favorite animal? Like, would you eat shark? Would you eat
Dog?
octopus?
Okay.
Would you eat dog?
You know what? I have kind of turned a page. I did love eating octopus. And then you said,
Out of professional
out
courtesy.
of professional
I
courtesy.
don't.
And you know what? Yes, I saw my octopus teacher. I do. I would think twice now.
Yeah.
But oh my god, really well cooked octopus. Again, sorry, but fuck, it's great. Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't on there, but favorite color?
Oh, it was always blue.
Yeah, blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Favorite sport?
Scuba diving.
Yeah, I guess that is a sport.
Yeah, or free diving, or
Right. But there's no competitive scuba diving, so I think it's odd to be
Right,
like,
but there's
it
competitive
is.
free diving.
There's competitive free diving. What sport?
But like a team sport, maybe.
Yeah, like, or what are I like watching?
The Olympics.
The Olympics,
I mean, that's
gymnastics was always right.
Yeah.
And then, of course, like men's diving. If water polo
For very
could be
different
totally shot from
reasons.
underneath. Sorry. But swimmers, I mean.
Yeah.
All right, next.
What about yours, Jess?
Oh, football. Hands down.
American football?
wow.
Yeah.
Not soccer.
No.
There's a great
Sorry,
Eddie
Tara.
Izzard bit about dressage and how it looks like you're teaching the horse how to steal, how to be a burglar, so that they should build a whole house and you'd hop on the horse and actually maneuver the horse throughout the house, and then the horse eventually gets to a safe, and with its hooves it opens the safe and like puts on the jewelry and you escape. It's amazing. Look it up. It's very recent. It's a recent bit. Yeah.
Favorite city?
Default San Sebastian, Donostia, Spain.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. I want to say Madrid or Barcelona. Like,
Do it. I mean, dude, they're great cities.
Yeah.
World
Yeah.
famous.
2 more favorites.
Buenos Aires too. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That's great. Sorry.
Favorite Muppet?
Kermit, I was thinking about that today.
don't know
I
the
was
Muppets.
like, how great is
she
Kermit
sent
to myself?
because Jess sent a
That's why.
GIF for
Yes.
the Muppet thing. Yeah.
And I thought to myself, how great is Kermit? He's just all about love, and
We
he's
didn't
smart.
watch the Muppets in Spain, so I don't know I only know Kermit, and then there's
Miss
Peggy.
Piggy.
Oh, Piggy. Peggy.
Piggy.
Yes. That's it. That's all I know.
That's good choices. Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite character from The Office?
Oh my god.
Ooh. Dwight Schrute.
Dwight.
Yeah, I can't help it. He's
He
just so
is
great. I mean,
amazing.
other than, of course, like Michael, but,
Yeah, but there's nothing to Jim. Jim's so good.
You just have
He
a
does
crush on Jim.
Well, he's really good about setting up the jokes. He's very clever.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Biggest pet peeve?
Mouth breathers.
Oh, didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
What is
You
a pet
sound-
peeve?
you sound
You know
surprised.
what pisses me off?
Oh, God.
A lot.
Yeah.
Well, not a lot.
not like that. No.
No,
but I
no,
mean,
no.
like, helplessness when it feels.
Jesus Christ, that makes you so...
No. That's awful.
The poor and...
like maybe feigned helplessness, right? Like someone who's just like a very smart person feigning incompetence, I think.
That's true, yes. Okay. That's from work related usually.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
somebody is just, and not when the answer is like, Google it, but it's just like, hey, do you have any pens?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are there any pens anywhere?
I don't know. Just are you asking me to look for a pen for you?
I mean, if you have one, can I just have it? Or I could look in my own desk. That sort of thing. Like, we
Yeah.
can't keep going because it gets boring. But that sort of thing where they just don't even try. Don't
Yeah.
even try. Come on. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Yeah.
Done with the favorites.
Yeah. Okay.
Those were favorite
Those are
pet peeves.
classics.
That was a favorite pet peeve.
Would you rather win an Olympic medal or a Nobel Prize?
Nobel.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Dream job other than what you're doing now.
I've really struggled with that my whole life. Whatever job.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I think it would be really fun, perhaps, to be some kind of like an astronaut, a treasure hunter. I mean, for me, I'm always like thinking of things that bring adventure. So, and if it's not something to do with the ocean and marine biology or acting, that's kind of, I'm like, well, space or I don't know.
Astronaut would be cool if it wasn't that it happened or that you could exercise that so rarely and then for so long. So if it's something like maybe in the near future being an astronaut, yes. Currently, probably less so. But I mean, probably something where somebody just, I like doing a certain thing and somebody's like, I'll pay you a ton of money for it.
Yeah. She would, I think if I could guess what Karen would be happy to do to get paid a ton of money to do.
What would it be?
Other than what she already does is like art restoration.
That would be really
like
cool.
Old, maybe even like the old, ¿cómo estoy pensando?
No sé.
The gold, like not scripture.
Like illuminated manuscripts?
Illuminated manuscripts.
Could you imagine
something
restoring
like
that? Oh
restoring
my God, that would be
something
amazing.
like that. I'm assuming something.
Great YouTube show or channel is Baumgartner Restorations. This guy basically does all sorts of paintings, but phenomenal. And if you're into like ASMR, he really feeds
like
into
slow
that.
TV, the Norwegian slow TV.
Maybe like slow TV. I personally, ASMR does nothing for me. I don't get tingles or whatever. I wish it did because that'd be amazing. But unfortunately, no. But it's just, you could just sit there and watch him retouch paintings all day long.
Yeah.
And
like
people do.
A spy in the field. I think that would be really fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's an imagined role from the media. I don't think it's actually the way it is.
The sexy version of being a spy where you're not totally alienated from your friends and family forever.
Exactly.
And all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Best concert you ever attended?
Ooh.
That's a good one.
It could be 07 at the John Ford. It was a very small show. It was amazing. Any Radiohead show. Coachella a million times over. There's so many shows there.
There's a lot of... The Coachella ones are great.
Yeah.
Lenny Kravitz was my first ever concert.
Oh,
so I have like a very... And it was...
much cooler than my first ever concert.
So good.
Yeah.
And it was... it was fascinating. And it was in Spain. And just like, millions of people in this like open field.
And
in
I'm
the middle
sure
of who knows where.
just
And
a great performer.
A great performer.
Adele at the Greek.
I think I like the pyromania, like kind of like the
show.
incredible pyrotechnics, not pyromaniacs. Pyrotechnics and stuff. Like I love the show of it all.
Yeah.
So, I think I also went to see like the Backstreet Boys when I was a teenager.
Oh, I saw New Kids on the Block.
And it was amazing.
Oh
I wasn't even a fan until, and then I became one after the concert just because I was like, this was so fun. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Cut it? Jess is telling us to cut, basically.
You've been speaking this whole time.
Yeah, and now she's like really quiet.
Roll the sponsors.
Roll the sponsors. So we have a very special announcement from our sponsors. We'll be back right after the break. And we're back. And we've been asked to pull out our phones as well, which is a very weird request from Jess. But here they are. Go ahead.
So right off the bat with your phone, what is your lock screen and or wallpaper photo?
Oh, that's actually
that's cute.
I'm just trying to get rid of the notification. Clear all, right?
It's kind of like a dark desert, and it's got
like
those
a
paper
lantern.
lantern things floating
that's
through
cool.
it. Yeah, it's pretty.
Mine is a naked woman coming out of this astronaut's head with tentacles all around her. When I describe it,
looks
it doesn't sound cool.
It's very like NFT-ish looking.
It's very sci-fi,
very modern,
and very she's the astronaut.
Are we doing the same screen or whatever, or the screen?
What's
so
that?
it's like a classical painting of a sailing ship. That's kind of pretty.
Oh,
it made me think of Master and Commander, which is a great movie. And the quality of the painting of the water is phenomenal, and the colors are just really beautiful.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Yeah.
Mine, you can't really see it very well, but it's like a woman with a dragon, and it's like a...
Oh, yeah. It looks very kind of medieval fairy tale.
It is.
Right?
It's, yeah.
There you go.
Okay. I feel like I should have one with my dog now. That made me self-conscious.
That's what mine is.
That's what yours is, isn't it? Yeah, I knew it. Ugh,
It's okay.
Okay. Damn it.
Okay.
Or my lovers. Multiple. No, it just, like a wallpaper just changes.
Oh, God. Scrolling
Do you
through.
imagine? No, just my dog.
On that note,
Uh-huh.
what's the last text you sent? You don't have to say who
my
you sent
God,
it to
so
or
boring.
explain it.
How disappointing
Is it not
for
to you
everyone.
guys, maybe?
It is. Aww. And then a little face with 3 hearts on it.
Oh, that was you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To you guys.
Clearly this means they are probably not going to move shooting locations? Question mark.
To another person
That's-
just got
that's
home, will
mine.
pop in the shower. So let's say 12:10, 12:15, okay?
Yeah.
So, thrilling.
Yeah. Do you guys have I don't know if you guys have this, but if you have an iPhone now, they have those top at the 3 where you can have the top people that you like constantly text with at the top.
Oh, I suppose
Have you had
so.
that? Oh, you don't have it yet.
No? Oh, okay.
Okay. You should.
Sorry.
If you could change your name to anything,
Ah, jeez.
what would you change it to?
Just not Karen.
Clearly
right now. That's
Karen.
easy. Change it to Karen. Oh,
Susan.
man. What's a really cool name? As a kid, I would have told you, like, Bianca.
Ooh.
As a kid, and Danielle. That was, like, 3rd
Yeah.
grade. I don't know now.
God, I feel like I would want something like Echo or something like really
Ooh.
weird and kind of Dungeons and Dragons-y or very like or
Echo.
Warcraft or something very, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. That's cool. I might have to loop back to that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you can say Bianca. No one's gonna judge you.
Bianca.
Yeah, Bianca's fine.
And like that, too. Everybody has to say Bianca.
Bianca.
Not like Bianca! That's very different.
Bianca.
Bianca.
If you could be one age forever, what age would you choose?
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Um.
My knees started making noise at 25, so like the day before that would have been nice.
Mm-hmm. I think 27. I like 27.
27. I like the
number.
7
Yeah.
in it, yeah.
I like the number 7. You're an adult, but you're not really
Yeah.
an adult yet. Like it's
2 years after my
You're
knees
kinda-
complaining.
Oh,
but
oh.
27 sounds good. I liked
Yeah.
17. I liked 27. Odd numbers also. Always a big fan.
Yeah.
Always.
But I also don't necessarily think I would want to go back to that mentality.
No,
I
no,
just,
no.
you know,
just the
physically,
physical trappings of that. And
physically
whatever.
I would like to
Yeah.
stay at 27.
The abilities.
Which
the-
is basically this year, right? So,
Yeah.
like
So
right
lucky
now.
you,
Yeah.
lucky you. Yeah.
Okay. What breed of dog do you think you would be? I think you should answer for each other.
Oh.
Like if Karen was a dog,
Oh,
what kind of
man.
dog? And vice versa.
For some reason, I want to say like one of those like it's like an Australian healer or whatever, that blue. Those really, it's kind of a really cool, kind of hyperactive dog that's got a like gray brown kind of patchy. It's really smart.
Australian
It's like a herding.
Shepherds?
It's not a shepherd.
Oh.
It's like a blue healer or something. Is that right?
Blue healer.
Sorry. Is that? But I'm wondering if that's the one that's in my head.
I want to say, wow, I can hear my dog snoring actually.
Don't say great thing.
No, I want to say
Yeah.
Karen probably, and I think she's going to like this answer, but I don't know their personality that well, but I
Okay.
think an Italian Greyhound would be a really good.
Well, I mean that's I had
know-
one for 17.
Yeah, but I think,
Yeah.
or like a Dalmatian.
Ooh, that's neat.
You know,
Yeah.
maybe some like it looks very refined and long and elegant
I-
and stuff. But then they have a bit of a feisty streak, and so they're a little
in the
dicks
meantime,
sometimes.
I'm gonna find the dog that I think would fit you. Australian blue. Go ahead with the questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the one. Okay. Again, it's very cool, but it's
I love the
nope, that's an old
disclaimers.
one. Hold on. I don't want to. I want to show you like a really
Find
cool
a
version of one.
27-year-old one, please.
It's
Yeah.
it's this dog.
Cattle dog. Australian cattle dog. That's what I am.
Versus blue healer. So
Oh,
it's
which
this-
one do you
I mean,
think it
like-
should be?
Look how, I don't even know if you guys can see the cuteness of that. It's adorable, and they're smart and kind of electric and just very unique. Okay, they're unique.
They're very sought after.
I like
Yeah.
it. I like it.
Yeah.
Last movie you watched?
Oh, Thunder Force.
Promising Young Woman.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If you could go to outer space for free, would you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
And if we can get paid to do it even more.
Even better.
Yeah.
Sponsored.
Yeah. Yeah.
On an airplane, window or aisle seat?
Window.
Yeah, window.
I didn't put middle seat, but I assumed.
Could you imagine? Middle near the bathrooms all the way in the back.
That would just be like, I don't even trust you anymore. 'Cause
Group
how weird
5.
is that?
Boarding group 5.
God.
That seat should be free.
Yeah.
If you had to spend the day as a fish or a bird, which one would you choose?
You know what's weird?
I don't know.
Here's why I'd say fish.
And here's why I'd say bird. Oh, I can't believe myself. Go
Really?
ahead. Yeah.
Only because, first off, well, okay, this is getting way too specific. Depends on the fish, because it depends where I
course.
can
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Let's assume this fish can go anywhere, right?
Like in
Mariana's
a
Trench
Disney
to the
movie.
right, exactly. Because it is very much like an unmapped and unexplored part of our world, whereas with birds, we do have the benefit of having like drones and video from above, so we do have the bird's eye. I would love the experience of flying on my own volition. That would be, I have to do this. But I think in terms of exploration and getting to know another part of the world, fish 100%.
Huh.
Yeah.
I think I would say bird, just because I loved skydiving. I loved the feeling of free falling versus free diving, which I think obviously it's very different for a fish than for a human being because of physiology, but like I think the idea of free falling and being able to coast.
Yeah, the coast.
That idea, I think,
but we
is
can
very
mimic
appealing.
it, I think,
we
right?
can.
So that's why I'm like, what's harder?
Yeah.
You know, that's why.
Yeah, both.
A fish bird.
Amphibious, bizarre, deep dwelling an anglerfish with wings. It's scary.
Nightmare.
It's so scary.
Jesus Christ! If they flew and they would like it's starlings, could you imagine if they like went through the sky like that?
Here's a fun fact about anglerfish. If you care, if you've ever seen one, and if you haven't, they're very deep.
I mean, just in
dwelling. They have like they look like aliens. You know, they have like the big giant mouth, and then like one little thing hanging in the front.
Yes,
that they use with
lantern.
bioluminescence. Yeah, in order to attract prey. But a fun fact is that that's the female, and the male is like this tiny little fish that melts into them as like an appendage / fin.
That's hot.
And is just completely
so hot.
Talk about clingy.
But no idea. Haven't seen one in person. They're really, aren't they like super?
Deep dwelling.
Deep dwelling.
Yeah,
so like size? Do we like
Oh no! Like I would say maybe like something.
The female?
The female. Yeah.
That's small.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of weirdly cute because it's ugly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
I imagine them for some reason like a basketball.
Preferred superpower. If you only have one.
Yeah, I've thought about it in the past.
Yeah.
I was gonna say blind, but I meant to say was invisible. I thought about invisibility again.
Yeah.
Incognito. Mm-hmm. So if I were to physically be able to fly, people would be like, shoot her down or capture her, study her, or something like that. Super strength is hard to mask.
Yeah, I always thought about teleportation. But if it would include time travel, right? Like, or if time travel includes
time travel could be
teleportation, right? So like you don't have to just be, because it's the idea of time traveling, but only being right here, like in my basement right now, and like it has to be here if I time travel, and then I'm stuck, and transportation was not the same, and you know it was harder to get around.
Time travel with the fact
with
like,
teleportation
and without any sort of issue where you would change the past. You could go back,
no
report back, be like, here's what the Egyptians did, and then that's it. Nobody would know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Biggest guilty pleasure.
Ooh.
Guilty pleasure.
I have a lot of them, I feel like.
God, and I'm also like, well, what do I have that's a guilty pleasure? How sad.
Cheese.
Probably a lot of cheese.
No. I feel like I have a lot of them. One of them would be, I love doing tarot cards. That feels like a guilty pleasure.
Does that feel like a guilty pleasure?
Is it not? I don't know. Feels like something that I'm like, I know it's nonsensical,
let's
but
name a few
I love
guilty
it.
pleasures. What are some
what are some
like
guilty
trash
pleasures?
TV is a classic guilty
Oh my
pleasure.
god, Naked and Afraid. I love
Okay.
Naked and Afraid
Yeah.
and The Amazing Race. I don't know if that's trash TV, but that's like addictive, kind of like mind numbing. But
Oh, you know what I'm
interesting.
gonna say, and I hate to say it because it's more addiction than guilty pleasure. Just Instagram,
Oh, 100%. Scrolling.
just guilt ridden the whole goddamn
The before
time.
and afters on all of the home improvement stuff
Ugh,
is like
all day
endless
long.
hours of doing that. What about yours, Jess?
Yeah, we're just gonna throw one your way real quick.
This seems like the right one.
Oh, I wasn't ready to answer.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I don't feel like I shower enough. I don't know.
Okay.
So is your guilty
Just hanging out in
pleasure?
sweats too much.
Yeah,
Like,
sweat.
Or just
Life.
yeah, pulling my hair back when I should wash it.
Okay,
Does
yeah.
that count?
No, you can also
no,
train your
sure.
hair. Let's assume you're training it to
Yes,
you
I'm
watch
just
all the
the
time.
producer of my.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. No pressure.
Okay, only 2 left.
Okay.
Favorite male lead that you'd like to be stuck in an elevator with?
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So not necessarily just as an actor, but like who as a person you would like.
as a-
oh.
The character as a person. Like,
Oh,
like
the
Don
character.
Like Don Draper.
Oh, boy.
in an
Got it,
elevator.
got it.
Ooh.
The character as a
Who?
person. Ooh.
You can answer both.
It has to be male.
Oh, no.
I think, because I just always think about like Orphan Black, like that
Good
show,
Lord,
and I
what's-
just
yeah.
I know I like all of them at once in the elevator. No, a character.
Oh my god. And I keep thinking about the utility of it. Like, who would I want because I'd interview them and ask them questions? Or just the
Right.
experience of like being in the elevator with them being like, who would be good?
Wow, this one's really hard.
It is very hard.
A character that you would want to be. I mean, I feel like there's so many,
who
but
would I be like thrilled by? Like
I
just
would love to be stuck
Who?
in an elevator
With?
with I don't know his name as a character, but like The Rock and Jumanji or Jack Black and Jumanji.
Yeah.
Like
that'd
that
be
just
funny.
seems funny to me.
Yeah. I'm struggling. I can think of a bunch of people, but like I think I'm trying to maximize it, and that's what's so hard. I'm like, no, who's better?
Yeah.
You know, I just
Who first came to your mind, though? Without even thinking
Just like
about
I was thinking about actors when you first asked the question.
it.
right.
Yeah, you can answer that, too.
Just like an actor. Gina.
Oh, Gina Davis.
Rowland.
Oh, Gina Rowland.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right? Am I mixing
I
them
don't
up?
know. La pelirroja, la genia.
Sí.
Gina Davis.
Oh, Gina Davis. Gina
Um,
Davis.
I
Right.
was-
Gina Rowland was The Notebook. That she. Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know why it came to my mind. Thor, played by Chris Hemsworth. I think it'd be so much fun to.
I mean, it also
sounds.
sounds like you wouldn't be stuck in the elevator for very long unless it was.
See how great?
By
So he
choice.
could just raise the hammer, and I'd like cling to him like a little monkey, and then we'd fly out of there, and he's hilarious, and I'd be like, oh my god, that's it. Yeah, that's a good one.
Last and final question.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
What film character would you most like to be in real life?
Film character that I would love.
Like the coolest.
I mean,
Like Iron Man or something like that. I think that'd be pretty awesome.
yeah. I think Leonardo DiCaprio and Catch Me If You Can.
Oh, stressful though.
Yeah, but that sounds fun.
Yeah, it was real. That's a
Yeah,
real
yeah,
person.
no, I know. That's like
Yeah.
I don't know, something like that maybe, or like Jason Bourne. I don't know, like something exciting like that. That's what I would want to be,
Yeah. Yeah.
but not as like deep and not as sad as maybe John Wick. Not as tortured by reality.
Right.
A little more with like some levity.
Right, because even Neo from The Matrix would be an amazing as far as abilities.
Yeah,
But you're-
exactly.
The burden. Good
Yeah,
Lord.
exactly.
That's why Iron Man, so gifted, but also carries it lightly.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, like has fun with it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Nobody picked a magical person? Like, I would pick, like, Harry Potter. Or, like, someone, like, to where I could do magical
That's
shit.
true, but
Yeah.
again, the emotional drama that kid is
Fine
dealing
with
with,
it.
again, fine with
Voldemort
it.
is gone, so it's like, okay, now
Oh,
he did that. So
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I guess that's why Iron Man, he's close to magical. Like, he's smart enough that he
Oh.
creates his own kind of magical
But without
abilities.
the drama, but like Deadpool.
I would be stuck with him in an elevator too.
Yes,
Oh,
that's who we should
Deadpool.
be stuck with. Can we all get stuck
God
in
damn
an
it, Ryan Reynolds, you
So fun. Yeah.
charismatic mofo.
Living your best life.
Yeah. Also, I do love Superman. I love
Yeah,
Superman.
you just like.
But
yeah.
like Deadpool though, all those superhero, ultimately just a really cool superhero for all things. Yeah. Yeah. That's
Well,
it,
you
huh?
guys, that's
all you're
it.
getting.
Let
Yeah.
us know if you have any other questions. And also, like, if you've played these games, like, what are some of your answers?
Yeah.
I would love to know what other people are answering.
Yeah, if you've got better ones, please.
Especially because we're just kind of trying to come up with random things right
Yeah.
now. But, let us know. And other than that, we will see you next week. Thank you again for tuning in. I'm Christina Ochoa.
I'm Karen Goro.
Ciao.
Ciao.